Once again, I came with a very interesting tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to cover the full screen toggle by itself, and this feature is specially requested by one of my viewer on the GitHub. Okay, so here what code will execute if I tap on the toggle and how the screen will convert into the full screen. So let's understand that. The toggle here, in previous video I have given the control feature for 10-second next, back, and this sliding and everything I have covered. But now in this video I'm going to cover an additional feature, that is toggle to the full screen of the AVPlayer. So let's understand the coding of that. First I have to take the button over here, and after that I will implement the click event. On the basis of click event we will go for the further things. Okay, so now let's begin with the designing part. So for the designing, I need to go for my main storyboard. In main storyboard, I have to take one toggle button, and that toggle button I will take to the my timer, at the place of my timer. And for that I have to remove this from over here, and I need to move this. So this adjustment you can do. I will take very small image button. I will give the width and height to this. So width and height I'm going to give as of now, we can say 35. You can design as per your requirement. Don't just think about that I have to give the same. Okay, that 15, that's it. Now this one I'm going to take the center of this, center vertical. Now I have the button. So over here I'm going to take the image, or image I can say expand. So this is my screen over here. Now for that I'm going to take the outlet. This is not looking nice, so you can do center. So if you will select center, then it will go into the center. Redraw or bottom, you can select anything as per your requirement from this. Okay, now finally I have to take the outlet of this in my view controller. So I will take the outlet at the bottom of this img full screen toggle. After that, just connect, and now I need to give the click interaction for this. For click interaction I will just use the code which is already written over here. So I will copy paste, and I will just use that. Oh, I will control X, and this will be inside did set. So now till now we have done. Now secondly I have to create one function for making the screen to the complete view. Okay, so for that what I need to do, actually I will create one function at the bottom of the screen. So here at objc private fun on tap toggle screen. So this is my function. Over here I have to write the code. Now this will be on tap. This function I will go and I will push over here. Now my small work is completed. Now what I need to do, if user click on that, if user in portrait mode and click on that button, then I have to bring that on the landscape mode with the full view. So first of all, once user click on that, I need to understand what is the current orientation of that, and for knowing that I have to write a certain condition for that. Okay, so certain condition, what those will conditions, this code you can remove from here, you can write outside. This was the previous code. Okay, now what will be the certain conditions over here, I will write. So there are two different things. Okay, above iOS 16, below iOS 16. So while you are making the code, we have to keep two condition in mind. When user tap on that toggle above 16 version, then how it will work, and if user tap on that toggle, then how it will work. So for that I'm going to represent the things. Okay, so for that, if has available platform here iOS 16.0, okay, then how it will work, else how it's going to work. So for that what I need to do is basically, so first I have to take the window scene, that will I will take with the guard statement window scene. Over here self dot view dot window dot window scene else written. Okay, now if window scene dot interface orientation double equal to portrait, Then what code will execute, else what code will execute. So here, first of all, if it is in portrait, then we have to rotate the screen and we have to implement our code for making that as a full screen. Okay, so for that, what I need to do, window scene dot request geometry update dot iOS interface orientation dot, I can say, landscape. Okay, once it is done, it will give, if there is any error, then it will print error. Okay, so here you can see print error dot localized description if there is any error. So now we can see how it is rotating. So I will run and we will see the output how it's rotating actually. So there is my toggle button. So here you can see my screen is completely rotating. Okay, but it's not coming. If I see over here, then you can see rotating. This is automatic, but if I click on button, then it's rotating as per requirement. Now next, if I click back, then again I have to request the same thing, and here I can say portrait. So now just stop and again click on that. So here you can see the full screen, the half screen, the full screen, the half screen. This is absolutely automatically doing after just click on the button. Okay, so that you have to do. I have done for iOS 16 the same thing I will do below than this. Okay, so below than this you have to just understand if UI device dot current dot orientation double equal to is portrait, then you have to request for the landscape, else you have to request for the portrait. So now I am here, I have to write, I will post this, let orientation equals UI orientation interface dot portrait dot raw value. Now I, I just got the orientation. Here I will take landscape right. Okay, let's say right. Now I need to set this orientation to the user default. UI device dot current dot set value. Value will be my orientation and key, that is also orientation. Now let's see, save output. But I don't have device to check this, but here I have given you the small idea for that. Okay, so I will paste this and I will make portrait and I will set the orientation. So if you click on that button below the device iOS 16, then definitely it will work as per your requirement. But yes, of course, if you are facing any issue, then do not hesitate to comment on either on the LinkedIn or on the YouTube or on the GitHub, anywhere, wherever you are finding that video, you can comment anywhere. I will definitely provide you the solution of every answer, whatever you will ask me. So please subscribe my YouTube channel for the upcoming video for the new motivation into the coding. Thank you so much. Have a great time. Bye bye.